Oh, hello. First things first, I'd just like to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit of my backstory. My name is Juvenile Johnny, and I have type 1 diabetes. Whew. Glad I got that off my chest. Alright, let's get started. I hear a lot of times, John, how do you keep your numbers in such great control? The basics, honestly. Insulin, testing your blood. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have an insulin pump. Some people want a pump and can't afford it. Some people don't want to be connected to a tube all day, like this. Whichever way you take care of it, you will be able to take great control of your diabetes. Whether insulin pump, whether you take syringes, insulin pens, however you take care of it. I'll show you a couple tools that I think are great to help keep control of your diabetes, and let me know which ones that you like, which ones you don't like, which ones you use, which ones you'll never use. Mention those in the comments below, and let's take a look at all the fun different tools. Alright?
Back in my day, our insulin syringes used to be so long they could give us spinal taps, and our insulin had to be refrigerated, and that's how we liked it.
Well, not anymore. Now, insulin pens make it a lot easier to live out your day with diabetes. No refrigeration needed after the pen has been used. No refrigeration for the vials after their first use. And now insulin needles go even small enough to 4 millimeter, making every injection almost as painless as can possibly be. These are a great benefit for people on the go. If you're out hanging out with your friends, if you're at work, being able to carry your insulin and not have to refrigerate it is a great option, but you don't want it to get too hot. So if you are going to be somewhere where it is warmer, I suggest one of those Frio cases, or just like a regular pack with an ice pack in it to keep it cold if you're out in the super hot weather. But pens and little micro baby 4 millimeter syringes, they're so cute. Definitely help make diabetes a lot easier. Diabetes doesn't wait until it's convenient for you. Diabetes is always on the go, just like you. So when you are on the go and you need a nice meter that'll fit in your pocket that you can take along with you, you get the one to... Oh, nice. Nice. That doesn't seem bulky enough. This seems like the perfect meter for on the go. Just so we can see how great this thing is huge. Okay, let's look at some technology from today that will actually help us and is convenient for us, so we don't have to carry around a brick. If you're on the pens or syringes, these are my top 3 meters that I love. First is the One Touch Ultra Smart. This one's been discontinued, but this meter would allow you to log fast-acting insulin, long-acting insulin, pills if you're a type 2. It lets you log carbs, exercise, health. It was basically everything that the phone apps give you nowadays, but actually in the meter. So to me, the phone apps don't really do anything for me. I would rather the meter just go back to these and be able to log everything in the meter, so everything's in one group, and it's a lot easier to just hand this over to your doctor and be like, hey, here's all my stuff, go ahead and upload it. But yeah, like this meter, I love this meter. To me, this meter is the exact same meter as like the One Touch Ping, except for these bottom buttons. But everything else, if you have an anonymous One Touch Ping, look at this meter and tell me it's not the same thing. To the next meter is the Freestyle Insulinks, a touchscreen meter. It has a backlight, great meter, accurate meter. Again, this one also lets you log your insulin, like the fast acting and long acting, which to me is a huge feature for a meter. But most meters are getting away from that, so technology. And the last meter is the Contour Next USB. Again, this meter lets you log carbs. It lets you log insulin, both long acting and fast acting, and you can upload it directly to your computer. And I love this meter. To me, if I was like to choose like which meter I love, which is like my favorite, like right now, this is still probably my favorite meter, just because it has a great screen, it's rechargeable, and you're also able to log the insulin. But this meter, it has everything you could want in a meter. Like, to me, this and the Ultra Smart are like my two favorite meters of all time. Hey Samus, you look like you're into the newest and latest technology. If you had a choice for meters, what would you choose? Yes, me too. You're awesome, Samus. Samus said her favorites are the Contour Next 1 and the AccuCheck Guide. And both of these meters are great. They both have Bluetooth and both connect to your phone, whether it's a phone app or if you have a tablet, it should be connecting to those also as well. Easy to upload, easy to track all your information on their apps. They both have amazing apps, and both have backlights, both have port lights that you can test in the dark. I think I've tested once in the dark my whole life. They make that sound like that's a big thing. Is that a big thing to people? Do you guys always test in the dark? Let me know, because I think I've done it once, because my issue is, where's the blood? But again, like, I love these mirrors. Like, I'm a huge fan of the Contour Next line of meters. This AccuCheck Guide, it has a great savings program. Both of them have a great savings program that you can sign up for online. Also, if you like the AccuCheck Guide, if you like AccuCheck meters, go to MySugr, MySugr, and sign up for their program. You can get unlimited amount of test strips for a great deal. Go ahead and ask them. Look that up. It's MySugr, and they have a great app. Like, their app has a bunch of cool stuff on it. You have to go check it out. Shout out to them. They're doing a great job over there. And there's a few more that have Bluetooth. The new Relion Premier Blue also has Bluetooth. I have not used that meter, but like, I've seen it at the store. I've seen people using it. So if you've used that, let me know. Let me know what you think, and tell me about that meter, because I'd like to know more about that one. But yeah, if you like having like phone apps, if you like having like all your stuff connect to your phone, then these meters are great for you. Have everything on your phone and easy connection. They're just seamless connections. They do a great job, and they're great meters, both by great companies. And these two meters are the best of both worlds. If you're on syringes or insulin pens and you want to track your insulin, your carbs and everything, the One Touch Ultra Smart is a great meter. It's discontinued. I don't know why I talk about it still. It's not like anybody can go buy it. But it was the best meter. I loved it. Okay, John, get it together. Alright. And if you're on an insulin pump, and the insulin pump already tracks your insulin, it already tracks your carbs, it already tracks all that stuff. If you want a meter like this, it does a great job, it's highly accurate, it's very easy to take with you wherever you are. One Touch Ultra Mini. It's probably one of the best, probably one of the highest sold meters of all time. The thing, it's perfect. It is a perfect meter. It has a big screen. Even my blind self can read it. It's perfect. It looks awesome. It does what it's supposed to do. And I'm sure everybody has had one of these. Almost everybody's probably had one of these in their lifetime. And it's going to be really sad when Animus finally just shuts off everything to the vibe and the ping, because I'm pretty sure that after that is done, I'm pretty sure that these One Touch Ultra blue test strips are going to cease to exist, and One Touch will move on in the future without the Ultra brand. And it's really sad because this is one of the meter brands I'm sure like everybody grew up with. Like everybody knows like the One Touch Mini, everybody knows the Ultra 2. They've always been a part of our history and great meters, and I love these too. So in closing, thank you for taking this journey with me. Thank you for traveling the many different options that we have to control our diabetes. It's not fun, it's not easy, but there's different tools, different tricks. Keep testing your blood, make sure you stay on it. If you don't have like the coolest toys, they all work. Meters are meters. Just use what you have to the best of your ability, and you'll be able to do great things. You'll be able to get great numbers. Just stick with it. I thank you for your time. We've shared a lot of laughs. We've shed a few tears. And we've shared some knowledge. I think we've all learned from this. You guys have a safe day. Stay classy, San Diego.